This is the AI News Flash for May 29th, 2 p.m. UTC. First up, Quartz reports that French AI leader Mistral AI has officially signed Airbus and BMW for its industrial AI platform. This marks a decisive moment for European AI sovereignty and industrial-specific AI deployment at scale. Mistral's proprietary foundation models will power AI agents across manufacturing, design, optimization, quality control, and predictive maintenance, accelerating Europe's industrial AI native transformation. Combined with Airbus Aerospace Engineering and BMW's Leipzig factory humanoid robot pilots, this establishes Europe's third pole in the global AI race against US and Chinese dominance. Against Siemens, Schneider Electric, and Bosch industrial AI ecosystems, and amid the $725 billion hyperscaler capex boom of 2026, Mistral is targeting $1 billion in annual revenue as Europe's AI champion. This positions 2026 as the most critical milestone for European industrial AI implementation under the EU AI Act framework. Second, CBS News got exclusive access to U.S. military training exercises using AI on the battlefield, marking a decisive turning point for military AI operational deployment. U.S. forces are now actively training with AI-driven autonomous drone swarms, target identification systems, and real-time battlefield command and control platforms in live combat exercises. This follows Palantir's Maven Smart System becoming an official DoD program of record, alongside Anduril at $61 billion valuation and Shield AI at $12.7 billion in the defense AI investment boom. It directly counters China's recent disclosure of its National Defense, Science and Technology Industry Administration military satellite AI targeting system, escalating U.S.-China military AI supremacy competition. Vice President Vance's Air Force Academy commencement speech affirmed human final authority over AI military decisions, aligning with Pope Leo XIV's Magnifica Humanitas encyclical rejecting autonomous lethal weapons. With Ukraine, Iran, and Gaza geopolitical tensions as backdrop, 2026 marks the most critical milestone for U.S. military AI battlefield deployment. Third, Latitude Media's exclusive feature analyzes how rapidly rising AI neocloud operators are structurally reshaping the U.S. power grid at a decisive level. CoreWeave, Navius, Crusoe, Lambda, and FluidStack are emerging as a new layer of AI infrastructure providers, diversifying away from the traditional four hyperscaler concentration. Massive AI data center power demand is structurally overwhelming U.S. grid transmission capacity, with PJM market congestion in Northern Virginia driving electricity rate hikes onto residential consumers. Under the $725 billion 2026 hyperscaler capex boom and IEA's 1,100 terawatt-hour data center consumption forecast for 2030, equivalent to all of Japan, independent AI cloud infrastructure becomes essential. With Meta's 20-year Constellation Energy contract, Microsoft's 3 Mile Island restart, and Amazon's X-Energy partnership driving AI nuclear convergence, plus TVA's new AI data center rate proposal, 2026 marks the most critical turning point for U.S. AI power infrastructure. Fourth, JD Supra exclusively reports Colorado has officially agreed to a major rewrite of its AI regulation law, decisively reshaping U.S. state-level AI governance direction. As home of America's first comprehensive AI regulation law passed in 2024, Colorado's amended bill has now cleared both chambers and awaits the governor's signature. The rewrite removes bias audit obligations, replaces them with a transparency notification framework, exempts general-purpose AI tools, and significantly narrows scope ahead of January 2027, enforcement symbolizing AI industry lobbying victory. This comes as the White House prepares a presidential order to override state AI laws. Commerce Department evaluates 38 state laws. Senator Ted Cruz drafts FDA-style federal AI regulation, and the Leading the Future PAC's $125 million lobbying campaign accelerates. Against California's AI Transparency Act, Illinois' AI hiring discrimination ban, and Connecticut's AI employment regulation continuing forward, Colorado's retreat marks a decisive divergence in the federal versus state AI regulatory power struggle. This positions 2026 as the most critical turning point for U.S. AI regulation direction. Certain to be a top issue in the midterm election, Fifth, Barron's exclusive analysis reports Samsung's HBM4 fourth-generation high-bandwidth memory chips for AI are emerging as a new threat to Micron stock, marking a decisive moment in the AI memory supercycle supremacy race. Samsung Electronics' top-tier HBM4 fourth-generation high-bandwidth memory samples are shipping with claimed performance leadership, establishing decisive differentiation under structurally tight HBM4E supply for NVIDIA's Vera Rubin GPU pipeline. This challenges Micron's 245TB SSD shipments, HBM 2026 sold-out status, SK Hynix HBM4 mass production ramp, and Samsung's record $110 trillion annual investment, with all three major memory suppliers posting record profits. Under the $725 billion 2026 hyperscaler capex boom and NVIDIA's $5.5 trillion market cap monopoly diversifying, the AI semiconductor memory supercycle is deepening structurally. As the AI semiconductor ecosystem generates trillion-dollar companies in sequence and Micron approaches its own trillion-dollar valuation, institutional investors are entering a decisive selection phase, marking 2026 as the most critical turning point for AI memory chip supremacy. That's all for this AI news flash.